Oh, this incident in Senior X30 at the start, that's Joe Turney on the 46, it's Jensen Butterfield on the 40, 97 spinning out is Levi King, Turney flips it over through
the other line. Whoa, big tag snapper for one of the back markers as they try and close up. I think that was Butterworth actually, not a back marker, losing it. Oh, Charlie Mann's going into the cameras. Oh, carts everywhere, losing it, cars sideways. Oh, look at it. Joel Oswick and Alex Page both go into the barriers. We're all starting to lose it. Oh, it's carnage. Edgerton's gone, Will Orton's gone, Reese Cullen-Jones has gone. Butterworth has picked up 3 or 4 places in that. Surely they're going to red flag this. Yeah, they so late as Lomliev there. He makes the move very late and there's not much they can do. Once they tangle together, it's just a question of physics at this point. And oh my word, that is such a weird angle to land at. He's going to be in
some... Go through scrutineering. Every single kart goes through scrutineering as we've got another
Burgess. Oh, that's over the top. Oh my word, that's Klaus Koika. Koika comes together with Cunnington.
Oh, that's a disaster for Cunnington. Flag is out. Can't quite see what's happening in the background there. 4 or 5 cars at least involved. Goes over the front of the nose cone of a kart, spinning out, and he lands on his head. That is an awful incident. Other karts involved, at least 6 or 7, but as we've seen, Charlie is okay.
And it looks as though Louis Harvey's gone off at turn 1, out of shot of the camera. Ian Sisson has lost bags of time as we go through to the chicane for the first time. And there's more contact. Sisson again up in the air. 2 more karts involved in that one. Looks to me as though that is Archie Strong and Joel Oswick. We also saw the 23 going through. Oh, absolute carnage and pandemonium. There's Louis Harvey. And there's 2-3 karts down at the chicane trying to get going again. Absolute pandemonium on the first lap here at Fullback.
Day there is Charlie Mann's information.
Oh, the spin! I don't believe it. Our cameraman Archie Strong has lost it. Now, did he clip the curb and lose the back end? Let's watch.
No, he's lost his wheel.
Oh
Jake.
No, the wheels come off. I don't believe it. Archie Strong will be hopping mad about that. Oh, the incident between Marsh and Page. Looks as though just a little tap on the way out. Page, I don't know if that was on the back of Marsh. Marsh has his hand in the air. What drivers? Just take a look at the dog leg from our overhead camera. We got some amazing battles. Oh! It looks like one of them went airborne there. Goodness me, that was Ginchard and Gibbons. Gibbons going airborne. We might need to see that one again.
Yeah, Gibbons over the top of Ginchard. This is Owen Tolley's kart. We're looking back from Owen Tolley. See, we're down to the dog leg. Now up the inside in slow motion, spinning out is the 30, Jake.
That's Clifford, so Clifford loses it and that causes a little bit of melee. 4 into 1 does not go, and whoa, Gibbons, look at that. That's an absolute rocket launch. Now is Ethan Newsham, I think that is the 30, trying to come right round the outside.
Here comes Ross.
Oh, Pollock's gone into the side of Pashley. Pashley is spat out into the tyres at Stratford Hairpin.
Oh my goodness, that is first in the championship and 3rd in the championship coming together. We're going to get another look at it in slow motion. We'll dissect it for you and have a look. Now, I normally say the person doing the overtaking has got to do it cleanly. Let's have a look. Now, at that point, you would expect James Pashley to see Abby pulling. You'd certainly expect him to see her here. He's got to give her room, but it keeps turning in.
Yeah, he's turning in.
It's gonna. Now, the contact comes. That's 0.36 of a second after she's alongside. However, the officials don't get to see slow motion footage. They will have to make a decision based on what they've seen.
Oh no.
And she is under investigation.
Absolutely incredible. And there's another queue trying to join in the fun. Here comes Letts down the inside. Contact. Letts and Reese. Reese has accidentally been hit there.
I don't think he has, Jake. I don't think.
Did he spin on his own?
I think he did. We'll have a look at the slow motion. Let's have a look at the replay. I think he's out. I think he's tried to stop himself running into the back of Harry Moore. See?
Oh, look! Yeah, he lost it on his own.
I think he's tried to stop himself, just clipping the back of Harry Moore, and he's ended up locking his brakes up and spinning himself out. He's absolutely
into the S's once again. Oh, contact! Morris has gone into the back of Kimber, and everybody's having to shoot across the right-hander over the grass to avoid the incident.
Anna Morris getting very friendly with the official MSA British Senior Karting Champion on short circuits. That's Kimber through the left-hander. Kimber in front of Morris, and she decides to give him a little tap.
Well, I don't think she realised he was going to be a little bit slower on the inside line there in the left-hander than he was, and that's what caused the accident. Don't think the championship leader, Louis Westover, trying to win for the championship. He's been hit! He's been hit! And 2, 3, 4, 5 karts go off the road there. At that point, there's even more joining them, and there's 2 on the infield as well. It's absolute carnage.
Pandemonium.
Inside there, that is Alexander Page.
Oh, contact!
That is between the leaders. Hesketh and Strong. Hesketh and Strong have come together, and that's thrown it all up in the air.
And that suits Abby Pulling as well, because it moves her up a couple of places.
That
is
is
a move.
Strong trying up the inside of Hesketh, just got on the curbs, and there's nowhere for either of them to go after that point. Once you've got 2 wheels on the curbs, you're on a... Cherinetti challenging for that. Contact! Oh, up in the air! Cherinetti rides over the top, and that is it. Game over for both him and Zane Maloney. Let's watch. Maloney gets sideways, they rub wheels, airborne goes Cherinetti, and somehow everybody in the queue misses them. Absolutely, and again, there was 3 of them all trying to get in there, 4 in fact, as look, the O-plane of Ellingham tries to go on the inside of the 97 of Block. There's a little bit of a rub, and there's nowhere for Block to go. But